Hello, today we're going to talk about taking two polynomials and adding or subtracting them together. Okay, this is going to be the beginning of where we add, subtract, and multiply polynomials. So the first one we have here tells us to take these two polynomials and add, and you can see that in between them there is a plus sign. So we're basically just going to do what that sign says. It says plus, we're going to add. We didn't even really need the directions to tell us that. So we could do this one of two ways, and I want to show you both of them. We can do this in a vertical method. So basically I'll recopy that first polynomial, 3x squared plus 6x minus 2. And I'm going to add on underneath of it 4x squared minus 8x minus 9. So basically I just recopied that one right underneath it. And what that does for me now, it just allows me to add down the columns and get a result. So I have 3x squared plus 4x squared, which is 7x squared. I have 6x plus negative 8x, which is a minus 2x, and negative 2 plus negative 9, and that gets me negative 11. The other way to do that is to simply just go across the polynomial, go horizontally, and you're just going to combine like terms because it's a plus sign. So 3x squared plus 4x squared is still 7x squared. 6x plus negative 8x is a minus 2x. And negative 2 plus negative 9 is minus 11. You get the same either way. Going across, you're just combining like terms, but if you do it vertically, you can match up the exponents so that you know you're combining like terms. Here we have the directions to subtract, and again you can see the minus sign in between the two polynomials. So we want to, well, first let's do this the vertical method. So we're going to take x squared plus 5x minus 1. And now we're going to subtract off this entire second set of parentheses. So we're going to have a minus 4x squared. We're going to have a minus 7x. And a plus 10. Okay, basically I had to take the negative and distribute it to all three parts of that set of parentheses. And now we just go down the columns like before. X squared minus 4x squared gets me a negative 3x squared. 5x minus 7x is a minus 2x. And negative 1 plus 10 gives me a positive 9. And there's my answer when I subtract these two things. Now if I wanted to do the horizontal method here, I would still have to do the same thing. I would still need to take that x squared plus 5x minus 1, but now I need to send that negative through the parentheses. So I'm going to be adding between the two parentheses now, but I'm going to be adding the opposite of the entire second parentheses, negative 4x squared minus 7x minus 10. So again, that's distribution through the set of parentheses. And what do we come up with then? Well, we get x squared plus negative 4x squared is a minus 3x squared. 5x plus negative 7x is a minus 2x. And negative 1 plus negative 10 is, did I do that wrong? Yep, I needed to make that here. Didn't match. Good check. So a negative 1 times a negative 10 got me a plus 10 here. And so then we should get a plus 9. And we're done.